Welcome to October on Newlands Year 8. This is going to be the last time we are together on this farm. Good amount of straw, good amount of silage, ton of flour, and a ton more to get created. Here's all the eggs we have so far and the wool. This doesn't include all the bread that we do have. Let's go ahead and head up to the grass field. I did want to show everything we had so far. We could do... Wow. What happened to my computer? The steering wheel is not working. Well, we'll go without it. No steering wheel today for us. We'll have to fix that we messed up there momentarily. But we're going to head up here. We're going to start working on cutting the grass. Should be primed and ready to go. And I think we will get the other tractors set up on Follow Me so we can get this done, because the big item for today's event, or today's episode, is seeing how much money we have at the end of this playthrough. So we'll go ahead and go here. I'm going to get these all unfolded. Gotta find where that other tractor is. Oh, it's right there. That was easy. So I'm starting to remember that I did have to reinstall Farming Simulator the other day because my game was messing up. So that's why the steering wheel's not working. And, you know, I don't really feel like setting it back up right now. We'll do it later. Always got to turn this thing on for Follow Me to work. Got that going now. Go behind it here. I want them to be a little closer than 25. Let's go 10. See if they run into them or not. That'll do it. All right, now we'll hop back in here. Lower the front, lower the back. Get them both activated. And one last mowing session on Newlands. It's gonna be sad to see it be over, but we got to move on to different things at some point. I'm going to slow down cruise control to about 8 to let them keep up with us, hopefully. Takes longer to mow, but it'll all be done at the same time that way. And they won't lose their Follow Me course. Let's get it done.
The other night, saw you glance your everlasting light. Met your eyes, razor sharp, cut right through the crowd. To know your name, I just wanna keep you to myself. Stay with me or leave me be, I want you all too bad. We're strangers in the night. We're in a strange delight. Talk the talk, get me through the maze. Dazzled eyes shining bright, a never-ending space. I don't even want to know your name, I just wanna keep you to myself. Stay with me or leave me be, I want you all too bad.
There we go. We're gonna be done with the mowing here. Just got these last 2 passes for the baler to do. Getting nostalgic again. Just want to get to the selling session. I just want to see what our dollar amount's gonna look like. Super impressed with what we've done with this farm. Big fan. I'm a big fan of these type of maps, and I cannot wait till we have some of them on FS22 to do our first Rags to Riches or starting from scratch challenge, building our own fields, our own farm. Hope it's not too long after the game comes out. But there we go. Maintenance is needed desperately on something here. I think it's probably the tractor, but we'll go ahead and let the worker go. Drive the baler up to the shed, put it away for the last time. What a beautiful farm we've built. I absolutely love it. And before we pick up any of these bales, I do want to make sure the chickens have food. It'll be the last time feeding them. We do have weeds on these fields, but you know, I can't be bothered with that. All right, there should be a little... Oh, no, it's empty. All right, let's go get some more barley. Get them fed one last time. Make sure they're still producing eggs through the rest of October and November. I was debating on going, like, fast-forwarding time to the end of December to get as many goods as possible. I think we'll see what the capacity is like in the flour mill when the time comes to see how far in December we go before we start selling everything. Same with the bread. I don't know how much bread's going to be left over or flour is going to be left over in the bread factory, but we'll find out shortly. And yeah, 15,000 liters of barley left. That might have just tapped us out here, or close. Yeah, it did. So that'll be the rest of the barley. I did fill up the flour mill overnight in September. So whatever it has over there is going to be what it's got to use, and we should be close. We'll check that next. But let's get these chickens fed and make sure they're still producing eggs for us. Drifting through our field there. Nobody saw that. Here we go, filling up the first pen here, and we'll stop it when it gets to about 40. Oh, 50%. Good, good, good. So we will have enough food for them to get through the rest of this season. There we go, getting the other one filled up as well. And we'll leave that there, but I am going to work on getting us to December, moving all types of goods around, because it's time to do this selling event. Let's take a look at the productions. We have 500 bushels of wheat, about 500 bushels of barley, over 600 oats, and 1,200 sorghum. So I think we did overdo the sorghum. We thought we knew that. Over here, yeah, we're going to have a lot of flour left over. Nothing we can do about that. The greenhouses we're not worried about. Sawmill we haven't used in a couple of years. But I think we might run out of wheat and barley. You can see barley drops really fast. So we'll probably run out of barley and wheat tonight. And I'm hoping we don't have a lot of sorghum left over. Looking at that drop with the speed we're going forward, should be pretty good. Let's get to December. Okay, that looks impressive. Just thinking, I don't know how long this episode is gonna be. It's gonna be a quick one for you guys, but it'll go good in the supercut, I do believe. Let's go ahead and get everything set back to normal. I'm gonna move a few of these tractors out of the way so we can actually maneuver the trucks that we're gonna need to maneuver. And I accidentally mixed the wool and the flour when I was trying to organize everything there. A little organized chaos is what I like to call it. So what we're gonna want to do here, get a few more things out of the way, and then we're gonna start a nice selling session. We're gonna start with all of the goods that are far away. So we'll sell probably the flour and the wool first, the eggs as well, and then we'll get to the grains, the silage and the straw. We got some sorghum to sell. All right, let's get this going.
Maybe this time I've just gone crazy. I try to remember the words to say. But if it's not you who would save me, from the fears I'll face today. Time to say goodbye to you. Would you remember the lonely nights and come running back to me? You could have called 10,000 angels to save you from that day. But I'm
Well, this should be the load that gets us to $1 million. Yes, I added a sales everything location here because I gotta be honest with you, I was not about to drive all the way into town as many times when I saw how much flour we had and how many trips we're going to take. But here we go. This should be the magical trip that gets us to $1 million. Hopefully these pallets will fall this time. I was having there we go. They won't sell that high, so gotta get them to drop, but money's going up. Hopefully this is the one. And we're super close. We're gonna pass $1 million with a ton of stuff left to sell. Exciting. I think that's the first time on this playthrough we've been over $1 million bucks. There it is.
Won't you remember the tears we cried? And come running back to me. If I'm to say goodbye to you, if I'm to say goodbye to you, come back to me, come back to me, come back to me, come back.
Last, final sales event of the day. Drop these as close as we can. Try to get, we're not going to get one number, which is kind of sad, but it's close. And I just broke the trailer. What do we do here? Oh, that's so funny. So awkward. So awkward. There we go. Reset. Now if I try to sell now, okay, I'm doing something real silly here. There we go. Now we drop it here and it keeps resetting like that. Okay, nothing like a good comical ending, huh? And we go down here, drop the last little bit, and we just made over $1 million in one day on Farming Simulator. We're over $1.5 million. And we now know on New Lands, if I wasn't buying things every single episode and wasting and spending, and this farm is a multi-million-dollar farm. It's been an amazing adventure on Farming Simulator 22, the first series we ever started. Wrapping it up, taking a look at our fields, our farm, little farmyard where the chickens are, the grain mill and the sheep, and back at the back there, where it all began. I'm socks way up. We'll get back to rags and riches in Farming Simulator 25 before you know it. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate every single one of you. I will catch you on the next episode.